Can you give me a White Claw? I'm sorry to make you do this, but can you give me a White Claw, Spencer? Here, one second. Here.
My other wife.
Wait.
Brooke can't help me.
Wait, who set that timer? Skylar, did you set that?
Yeah,
That's not even close to how long we have.
It's
also not working.
Did that fucking thing not working? Oh, God.
She fixed it.
I wish I got that on camera.
Can someone set a 30-minute timer?
Oh, wait, now it's working.
Oh, okay.
It's not here. It's 20 minutes.
She fixed
Oh,
it.
shit.
What's
Yeah,
20?
it's working.
What's 20?
I can hear it.
Each
Our
segment.
cameras have a 20-minute time limit. So we have to shoot it in 20-minute
We
increments.
need nice
So, look,
cameras.
we have a visual
Somebody
timer
sponsor
because
us.
I have these at work and I thought it was a good idea.
Somebody sponsor us so we can get some
So we
real
can see how much
cameras
we have.
that can record for more
Wait,
than
it's not
20
working.
minutes.
There we go.
Wait, are we recording now?
Yeah, we're recording. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, we're recording.
Welcome.
I saw something fucking hilarious today.
Wait.
Brooke, come back. I saw something hilarious today.
Not even
I don't
present.
Okay, no, yeah, we won't start.
I mean, you can continue.
Is that one recording?
We haven't
I mean,
started yet.
Yes.
technically we're
It's been
starting.
recording.
I saw something hilarious today. I saw
sharing
it.
this?
It's
Yeah,
just
for
not
sure.
officially the
Okay.
This is what plays when they play the beat in the credits in the beginning.
Exactly. Thank you.
Doom.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Wait 1 second. Yeah. Doom.
No, it's already been happening. Go.
Oh okay. I saw something hilarious today. Someone had an advertisement for their OnlyFans on the back of their red Honda Civic in DeKalb today.
I saw that.
Today.
Same one.
Today?
I
Did you
saw
see this
that
shit today?
too. Not
Let,
today,
hang
but
on,
I
let,
saw,
let me see this.
I saw that like a week ago. Oh my god.
What does
Yeah.
it say?
Onlyfans.com/815.
What's that?
Okay, so
Read
that
it into the
means
mic.
This is our mic.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You don't have to be that close.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What a great start.
Damn it.
All right, we're gonna restart. We'll have to restart.
Pretend that didn't happen.
No. We gotta stop and restart. Yeah, that's how the episode
We have to
starts.
clean this off.
Go get something, Skylar. You're the closest. I can't move. It'll be alright. Hey, use your Face ID, because now I'm gonna look at the OnlyFans picture. Okay, so where were you driving at when you saw this OnlyFans?
You know it's gonna be lit.
I saw this
You
OnlyFans
know it's gonna
advertisement.
be legit.
What are you?
I don't.
You
Quietly freestyle.
Yeah.
fucking quietly freestyling.
It was kind of shitty, but it was like. Oh,
Did you have that one
something.
recording, mate?
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay, so this is an advertisement that I saw in front of the Chinese restaurant on the
Oh my
street
God.
that I live. So
I also saw this in DeKalb.
In DeKalb.
Okay, I really wish I could see the
rest of the number.
the real words, because I really can't see what it's saying.
I think I have a feeling of what it says. It says
Okay, the dyslexic
Okay.
is gonna tell us what he think it says.
no. This is dyslexic via like redneck giant sticker in the back.
I guess you did witness it, so.
Okay, not built with daddy's money.
Yeah.
Built with OnlyFans. OnlyFans.com/815.
I saw the
Party.
same thing. Not built with daddy's money. Yeah.
Party spank girls? Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe I don't know. It looks like it says.
815. Okay, so this is an advertisement
Wow.
for 815 Party Spank Girls, I guess.
Can we look up her
OnlyFans?
profile? And
Maybe. I mean,
put some pictures
What-
up?
Yeah.
what do you see though? I will put the audience as well.
I
on
can't
this.
see.
No, look at what the URL is. Do you see?
Okay. What?
You got the
I can
account?
definitely see 815.
Yeah.
Pull that shit up.
I'm
No,
not
we
gonna
won't
look
be
it
able to
up.
put it on the screen,
I
so
think it
that's
looks
okay.
like parking.
Parking.
Yeah.
So it looks like 815 parking.
I don't know if you cared a lot. There's like a D. You know
I'm-
how it's like gritty.
We've already
It
gone
can
too
make it
far into
clear.
I'm
this.
scared.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared it's gonna be somebody I know.
It's like your mom.
I'm
or something.
scared it's gonna
Oh,
be.
God.
I'm scared it's gonna be somebody that like I had a really like big crush on, like broke my heart or something like that.
That's the
Ooh.
fucking stupidest shit I've ever.
Oh no, having the OnlyFans.
Oh no.
My
I mean, you can Then
My
you can look at
emotions are over the top, Skyler.
I like that about you. It's
What's
a good
gonna-
personality trait.
What's gonna be weird is when
It's
the
also my
dispensary
mental
opens.
disorder, so
1 second.
All
Someone,
right, we're
can you
gonna get
turn
right
you
into it.
up a little bit, Spencer?
What?
Can you turn you up a little bit?
Yeah.
You need to turn up.
Turn
Can we
Turn the
introduce our
fuck
guest?
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
let's
what we
do
should
that.
do.
Introduce yourself, guest.
Hey, what's up?
Am
Yo.
I not a,
Okay.
am I not a guest?
All right. You've been here before, right?
You're a reoccurring guest.
Twice.
I mean, you can say your name again if you want to.
Recurring guest.
Getting like a
I don't have a shout out this time because I don't really stream anymore. But yeah, I'm Nate.
Cool.
What's the OnlyFans?
I rap.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I
Hit us with the
rap,
OnlyFans
and I
link.
kinda sing.
What's the OnlyFans link?
It's Nate greater than 8 inches.
Look at those arms.
You could post those arms on OnlyFans, dude.
Dude, just
Yeah.
just forearms.
You know? Do you know how?
People
like,
like, you have a tattoo on your dick?
back in the day, they used to you used to take a picture of like this.
Ooh,
ever
sex.
seen
Oh
that?
yeah, like it's a
You know,
butt.
it looks
Weenus?
like
It's a butt. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Classic.
That's all I got.
Classic one.
But no, I rap and I
Yeah,
scream
Yes.
in death metal music.
and guitars and stuff.
Well, you know what I want to hear
Plugs.
about?
Plug.
Earlier, okay, this is
Yes.
my friend Angel.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah, that's
about
Angel.
Catholic school. She went to Catholic school. Do you have a traumatizing and not horribly traumatizing, but do you have a fun story to tell about Catholic school?
For real, how many times did a nun spank you?
I was not in school when that. I would have to be like in my.
Right, that was
50s
my
right
dad.
now.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
dad.
that was way sooner in like the 70s. And
Did they actually dress like nuns, or were they just like, or were they even
So-
nuns teaching?
Try to hold the mic a little closer to your mouth.
It was like regular people teaching. They got to wear like regular clothes, and occasionally we'd have a sub that was a nun. And if we had a sub that was a nun, she was literally in like robes.
Like
my
the
God.
nun
It was-
fit.
Yeah, the fit. She was
Okay.
rocking it, and
But
they
you
were
guys,
always they
you
were always
guys had to
really
wear
rude.
the same you had to wear a uniform.
Everybody had to wear a uniform. Yeah, every single person.
Was
But
it
the
an
teachers
all-girls
just
school,
the
or-
teachers just
it
did
was
casual Friday.
Guys and girls.
The fuck?
So, but we
There's no
only-
casual in the eyes of Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, this is something crazy I just learned because we just went to a family reunion with Brooke, and so she has a family member that's a nun. I'm like, is your nun family member gonna be there? She's like,
in full robes.
and I thought she was gonna be.
That's exactly what he said.
I was
He
like, is she gonna be in the full
be-
outfit?
Is she gonna be in her outfit?
I wanted it. I've never seen the outfit for
I thought
real.
they wore it all the time.
That's what I thought too, dude.
So apparently, because then we got knowledge. We got knowledge on it. Because
Spencer, can you turn us up just
That's
a little bit?
hilarious.
so apparently, according to my dad / my grandpa, because this is like my great aunt, and
Your
also,
dad is your grandpa?
No,
No,
according-
my
Oh,
great
or
aunt.
slash is or okay.
my according to
I'm
my
sorry.
great aunt. And
I'm sorry,
my grandpa.
Brooke.
No,
That
you're
was
good.
like that was really rude.
The whole podcast is just talking
No,
over
like-
each other. Apparently, before a certain year, they did have to only wear the outfit, but then after a certain year, it was like they could go out and wear whatever they want. My nun aunt was not there, unfortunately.
I was really hoping to see her. I just like
How does
what do you
She
think
does
it-
live in a convent, though.
What do you think it's made out of? Is it like wool?
It looks fucking
It's
hot.
It
It
looks
should be
hot.
hot as shit.
They're
Linen.
robes. They're just like robes. We
Linen.
Had to,
I
like,
think you wear it over regular clothes.
we had to, like,
What?
altar serve
That's
and
even
stuff,
more
and
hot.
It's like the same kind
Yeah,
of.
I
yeah,
alter
I
serve
guess
too.
if you
Sweaty
wear it over
underneath.
your normal clothes, I'm guessing it's like polyester or it could be like a linen.
Yeah, that makes sense. 'cause
Sweaty
I
nun
wore the
bodies.
Altar, the altar person robe, I
Yes,
guess.
I had to
Underneath.
Be an altar.
Altar server, yeah, because I guess they call it altar boys, but we're
Was it
altar
like a linen or
servers.
was it like a
I feel like it felt more
Oh,
polyester.
did you have to go up with the candle thing and like?
No, I always like even if I didn't get assigned it, I would always just carry the cross because it was like the easiest thing to do. And
Big
so
responsibility, though.
I would always make sure that I did that. And
Can't
not
drop
burn
that
the
shit.
candle stuff. I really didn't want to like light the candles and stuff because, yeah, I just didn't want to burn the place down. So
Yeah.
Smart.
I feel like when we were altar servers at our church, it was like there was only 2 for the whole mass. So it was like you had to do it all. You had to do everything.
shoot.
I would want to be
yeah.
the wine cup horror into the
You
mouth.
don't
You're an adult, I think. Isn't that the adults don't do that?
Yeah,
Probably,
adults
yeah.
have to do that.
Yeah.
At least for
Probably not if you're going every day, right? Like,
They give
like
you
every
grape juice.
Sunday.
Jesus' blood is
We had
no
wine
grape
every
juice.
There's
Unless you had
probably-
diabetes.
every Sunday.
right?
But depending, if you could be like a Christian, like Lutheran denomination, and you wouldn't do the blood all the time.
yeah, there's
I
all
know this
sorts of
because my dad's.
denominations.
I know this because my dad's side of the family is Lutheran.
We were just talking about the Baptists.
Church with the tongue.
Religion
The
on YouTube.
Evangelical. Oh my god!
What
I
a
wanna
hot
watch,
topic.
That Shiny Happy People documentary.
What is that?
Have you
What?
seen it? Have you seen it?
I
REM.
haven't seen it, but I've seen the,
I know. It's like the Duggars.
Yes, the
like
Duggars.
the evangelical.
Oh,
Like super.
Aren't they the ones with 20
religious.
kids?
Yeah.
It's like a whole
the
following
It's
of,
like
like-
the confidential, like behind the scenes
Yeah,
kind
of
of
like
thing.
the
Because they
practices that they follow.
They had like a reality, almost not reality, but kinda,
Yeah, they had a reality.
It was a
TV
reality
It was
show.
a
It was
reality
reality.
TV. Yeah.
19 kids and counting.
Yeah.
18
20
kids.
kids.
Yeah, and then it like every kid they renamed it.
That shit was crazy.
You guys
What-
remember that? What was it? Kate, the woman.
John
that,
and Kate plus 8.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved TLC at that time.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
my
TLC
shit.
was going insane for a
the
little while there.
learning channel.
I was
was
actually
the
like,
Toddlers
to
and
be
Tiaras.
honest.
Toddlers
yeah.
and Tiaras.
Well, that was like
Dance Moms.
Dance Moms.
It was everything from Toddlers and Tiaras to like 7,000-pound fat
Say
life.
yes to the dress.
Oh, yeah.
What the-
Dude, say
And
yes
everything
to
in
the
between.
dress is a fucking banger. That's a good show.
We used to binge that like when we first
That was a
started
good
dating
show.
at your house. Say yes
we,
to
wa-
the
we would
dress.
watch. I think we watched it
would.
at Spencer's house as well.
Bar
That,
Rescue.
You
That
guys
was a
used to
great
watch Wife Swap all the time.
Yes, I love Wife Swap.
That show was like lawless. I feel
There
like.
was this girl on TikTok that was talking about being on Wife Swap. Did you?
Oh my
Wait,
god, I saw
think
this.
I did. She
I
was
watched
like a
Wife Swap
child, right?
all the
Said
fucking
that they
time.
gave-
Said she got like.
She said that they give you psychological
Yeah.
questionnaires.
Yes, I did
and then
see that.
They used it
they
against
used
her.
stuff that she put as her triggers
saw that
as
shit.
like motivation to get her to cry and like all this crazy stuff.
Perfect. They purposely like seek out fucked up people to pair with the family.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they
It
were
was-
telling each side like, "Oh, you guys are the good family, and that's the bad family. So they have like so much to learn from you. You need
Yeah,
to
they
teach
tell them
them."
the same
like-
shit.
and then they
to
turned
each
around.
side.
Ah.
And like when they would get along,
Mind
she
games.
said that they like grabbed her dad out and were like, "No, don't you understand? She's going against all of your beliefs. You need to be more upset about this." And then like threw him back in after he
oh
was
my
all
god,
riled
that's
up.
fucking crazy.
And
What?
they told him that they were
It's
going
the
to sue
the
him.
producers are crazy.
There's a
If he
clause.
wasn't like because he had to be outrageous, that was like part of the contract.
Probably whatever
was a
like in
clause.
the contract.
In the contract, it said if you like stop for any time, if you make them stop filming, that
Yeah.
they can sue you for $1 million.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh,
and,
because
and,
you're,
like,
like,
they get to choose
disrupting-
when they stop filming.
I-
Like,
Yeah.
what do you,
You're
what do you,
disrupting their production. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
God
wild.
damn it.
what do you think is the possibility? How many episodes are there?
Of Wife Swap?
There
What-
is
let's
a
just say
There's like
ton.
hundreds.
Yeah,
Probably a
it is
lot.
So many.
Long.
how
running
many
show.
how many at least one singular wife swap happen? How many times did he just like, oh Jamal, it's nice to the
My new husband.
The cameras turn off for the night. They're like, well, we sleeping in the same bed.
Yeah.
There was one guy in one episode who was like really creepy. He was like, "Yeah, she's way more attractive than my wife," and
Oh
Oh
my
my.
was
god.
like hitting on the other wife and shit, and was like, "You're my wife for this week," and here's
My-
some
Oh,
real
God.
Stranger
My
Danger
favorite-
Hell
vibes.
no.
My favorite wife swap is still that lady. She's like, she's
I'm
not a Christian.
She's not a Christian!
She has a TikTok now.
Yeah, she's
Oh
back on.
my
Yeah, good
no
to-
way.
I've never really seen the episode, but I've seen that clip. I don't know.
It's creepy when you start to think about the producers behind the camera who are just like pulling the strings, like just planting the little drama
Oh, yeah.
seeds and shit. Like, I was thinking that when I'm watching Bar Rescue, I'm like
I feel like
I know
80%
they're-
of that is just
they're behind the
bullshit.
scenes, like, hey,
Literally
like,
every reality
talk some shit
show.
about
Yeah.
This is
Like, what do you
every
think
Oh,
about
yeah.
this
Oh,
nasty
yeah, of
looking
course.
food over here, huh?
of course,
like-
yeah, they got
My,
it. That's how they do it.
my family members and a soon-to-be family member.
We're on a
because
reality
my
show.
sister's getting married.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so cute. But they're all. I'm not watching it, but they've all been at my house watching this reality show called Summer House.
Oh.
And there's this
I
guy
don't
in
know
it.
what that is.
I've never heard of that.
There's this, I guess it's like I don't know, whatever. It's really fucking stupid. There's this guy in it named Kyle. Kyle was
Kyle.
like,
Kyle.
Fuck
I was
Kyle,
just
man.
exactly
I don't
fucking
even know,
exactly.
but-
I just walked by the
Fucking
room
Kyle.
one time and I heard this guy be like, you know, I really didn't know I had it in me to cheat on my fiance.
Well,
Kyle.
okay.
And I was like, so you just
Well,
didn't know
you're
you
just
were an
gonna-
asshole? You didn't
gonna
know
say
you
that.
were a
Then I
piece of shit?
overcame my fears.
And then this is Kyle. That's Kyle.
That's
Kyle was
Kyle, man.
that guy.
We're done.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, this timer's fucking shit, man.
I think busted.
It didn't work before it fell on the ground.
That's fucking Kyle.
I'm really happy.
My thing's still recording.
With the fucking thing about Kyle.
That's a good way to segue there.
Okay. Go team.
And then I actually found out that the guy who
that was only
all the
13
people
minutes.
who
Oh, it
gathers
says
all the
20 on
people for
that.
this show, which it's
yeah.
fake in the sense that it's a summer, like they call it summer house, and
Hey,
they make it
look
out
at that.
like everybody is.
Is
living
it
in this
like a-
house,
Oh,
but it's,
right.
they stay the weekend in the house,
Oh.
And they
'cause
film
like,
over the weekend, and then
but
they get to go
they
home.
don't necessarily say that.
right, because it's like summer house. You think that they're staying there for the summertime.
Cameras all in shit.
That's what I imagine based on the name.
But apparently, this Kyle guy is also like the.
Should I start it again?
Yeah.
Like, producer
You got a
or
timer
something
going?
like that.
Set.
Oh, you can do one.
Skylar?
Yeah, let's talk about reality TV for a second there. I used to watch fucking Real World.
Dude.
Oh, real world.
Fucking
That's some shit.
and the challenge back in the day.
when they
The
started.
challenges, that was my shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was
I
yeah.
don't really
the
remember
early
any specific
days.
people, but
The early days of
my
reality.
brain is
like
fried.
MTV.
Yeah, MTV.
Dude, Jersey Shore looked. I mean, I understand the fact that like they did it for exposure, but like, could you imagine explaining to a person, be like, I want you to be on a TV show where you only you have to work at a T-shirt shop and live with a bunch of fucking
Guidos.
greasy Italians.
They're all. That's
They're
just,
all
They're all
Italian.
hanging out like
Yeah.
that. Oh my god.
It's their kind.
I bring up the show to anybody who I haven't before, so I know that you know this, Skylar. But do you guys remember the show on MTV? It was like in the mid 2000s, and it was a reality show, and they all had to live in this house, and it was 70s themed.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
70s
it's
house.
a 70s house.
And it was
And they
like
had to do the hustle.
the long run.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
I
they
feel
mentioned
like
anything
it
modern,
was a fever dream in my mind.
Dude,
No, that was
it
real.
It was
And I'm
only
like-
like one season.
yeah,
I think.
that's an obscure. That's
I
an
like
obscure one.
every once in a while I think about that, and I'm just like,
That's an obscure one. Yeah,
Right?
if they mentioned any modern technology that wasn't in the 70s, they'd get kicked out. They're like
Right.
an alarm would go off and they'd get kicked out of the house.
And they had to do little challenges.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of this.
Yeah,
I don't remember what it
it
was
was on
called.
one season.
I was also
I-
alive during that time, so
I
just
like,
It was
remember
like
them doing the
one
hustle.
season, so it was like
Yeah.
the shortest
So
blip
funny.
of time
There was
that
so-
it happened to be on.
There were so many bad VH1 one season.
Oh yeah,
Oh, VH1.
What's
You-
that called?
What was the Surreal Life?
the
Oh, I
surreal
love
life.
Real life.
Scully.
I don't remember.
Look, you're trying to
I don't
show
remember
everybody
that.
your cheeseburger. What was that like?
What's
Not
that?
viral at the, I guess, because viral wasn't a thing at the time, but like Vern
Yeah,
Sawyer
yeah, it
peeing in
Yeah.
the corner,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
on his little motor scooter. I can just picture
I
that
remember
very
watching
clearly.
that shit. But what were your favorite dating shows?
I love Flavor of Love is always going to be the best show
Dude,
of all
Flavor.
time.
Oh, Flavor of Love.
Flav.
Flavor was fucking. He was so funny, and he
I think
had.
we've talked about Flavor.
Wasn't there
Flavor
just-
of Love?
Wasn't there just a show called Blind Date?
Blind Date was
Yeah.
the best.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I was
was
gonna
a
say
show.
Blind
Were they-
Date was my favorite with
Where they
the
would have like
pop-ups.
the little pop-ups.
Yes,
My
Yeah.
favorite
that show was
Next.
incredible.
And like in
Yes.
almost
I was
every
gonna go
Next.
Yeah.
close to next because
Next.
that
Good choice.
was fun.
In
They always
almost-
had those one-liners coming off of the bus, like
They had the stats and then this cheesy smile.
those like stupid little things that would
But-
pop
Next
up.
was crazy when they would get 1 minute. They'd walk off the bus and,
Just
and
look
next
right
to
at
everyone
'em and
and give them a
Literally
dollar.
just gets up. Next.
Here's a dollar.
Because that's so
Go fuck
wild.
yourself.
Imagine you just walk off a bus and this chick's like, next.
Yeah.
See ya.
Oh, I I love that show, but in my mind, I knew I was like, if anyone saw me walking off a bus, I'd be like,
It's
I'd
like
next me.
there's
never watched
a
Next?
person, a girl or a guy, you know, whatever, and then the opposite or whoever their love interest. Because I think they had a couple like gay people on
They
there.
did, yeah.
Okay.
So you know,
But it was the correspond like their.
yes, whatever
A
the
bus full of them.
corresponding person
It was a bus full. It was like
It was a
like
bus full
tour
of them.
bus.
And it was like they would come off and have like quick little dates, but like they could come off and immediately say next.
Next.
Yeah,
And they would
and
get
then they
more
have to go
money.
right
It was
back
$1
on the
a
Oh
minute.
yeah, it was money.
It
You
was
got
$1
$1
a
a minute.
bus. And then at the
Oh,
end of the
$1
show,
a
the chick
minute?
would look at them
They
and she'd
could
be
pick,
like,
right? Like a date.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you want
yeah.
$50
you
or
could
a
take the
second
money.
date? And
or
then
something.
it was so funny when the person would be like, "Give me the $50."
right? And
Like,
they get on the
I'm
bus.
only-
They get on the
Bye.
bus like they're like, woo, yeah, stuck
That
with
was
it.
like the
I forgot
savage.
about that stipulation.
That was the most savage move.
Forgot about the money.
Yeah.
My favorite was Room Raiders.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Like when they would come in with the black
I
light
forgot
and
about
like
that shit.
turn off the lights and be
They'd be like,
like,
"Let's look
"Ooh,
under his bed."
Let's look at his sheets.
It was always like, "Here's a porno."
Look at this crusty
I've
sock.
never heard of this.
A Room
You never watched
Raiders?
Room Raiders?
Dude,
Oh,
they
my
got
God.
Zac Efron on Room
It was
Raiders.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Zac
so
Efron was on Room Raiders, and whoever won got to go on a date with him. It was like this big thing that they did.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
And so he went and like searched these 3 girls' rooms, and I don't know. See, I liked that show, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like,
It's
that's
fucked
not
up.
really
So
fucked
It's
weird.
fucked up.
Yeah.
you can't tell
Did you say
everything
you
about
hadn't
someone from
seen
their
it?
room.
And
No,
the premise is that
Yeah.
someone comes to your house and knocks on your door, and they're like, "Come on, we're kidnapping you. Let's go, let's go." And then they throw you in the
Who
back of
knows
a
how
white.
true exactly that is?
They-
but that's how they showed
I forgot
it.
about the kidnapping
Yeah, it was
you
like
part.
they
they would
throw
be like,
you in a
"Come on,
van."
come on, come on!" Like immediately.
That's
Yeah.
the
You
big
can't
part.
clean
Okay.
your room up, you know.
Yeah, they
Okay.
throw you in a van.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
for.
like you
And-
can't clean up.
Yeah.
You get to watch them look at your
They
shit,
like
your stuff. By the way,
rifle. They go in your room and rifle through your shit.
If I knew
basically.
someone was coming
Okay.
over, I would hide so much crazy
and there's a
shit.
video.
Oh wait.
like put a
Wait,
knife under the
this
pillow.
is similar.
like-
This is similar to another show that I did actually watch.
Bus Raiders
It was on no.
on Pornhub.com.
Continue.
We are not affiliated in any way, shape, or form. with Pornhub.
I'm legally obliged to say.
Affiliate.
Do not reflect those
We're
of
not
the
an
party.
affiliate. You don't want that association. What was I saying? So it was
The
on
show's similar to Room Raiders.
Yeah, it was on Discovery Channel, and it was I can't remember the name of it, but they had a guy who was like, I guess I don't remember how they like found this dude, but he was like a professional thief.
Oh,
or
and then he'd
something
break
like
into your
that.
crib and like
He would. They would.
Yeah, I watched that,
That
show.
show was great.
Yeah.
We watched
Fucking
that
dope,
before.
dude.
What was
It
that
was like
called?
it was. Well, I don't
Was
remember
it
the name
like,
of
is
it.
your house break-in proof? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
No, it was like
that could have
somebody-
been the name.
I think it was.
I don't know. I've never
I-
heard of this.
This
I
guy
believe
just
it
went
was
and broke
somebody.
in.
They
like-
break into people's houses.
Yeah, I believe it.
That was the show.
That's the show.
He'd like show him
They're
like
like,
climbing up a pipe
"Beautiful."
or some shit.
Great job, everybody.
Got into the house.
It was like
Good, go team.
it was like the dude would like, or it would somebody would like pick them. So it would be like a friend of the family would be like,
to like trick them.
Now I'm thinking about it. It's the most fucked up
yeah,
show. Like,
it would be like.
right? That's weird.
it's just a big like elaborate thing to
Yeah,
get people
like-
to buy alarm systems or
Right.
something.
Oh, for
that was
sure.
the alarm
That's
company.
the-
whole
Is that-
thing.
This is big alarm
Yeah.
system.
You know the
that's making
security
me-
company
Well,
paid
no,
for that
no.
shit.
Some of them would be like some of the houses would have like heavy duty locks on their doors or like a heavy like an alarm system, and we're talking about like very very expensive houses
yeah.
they would do this with. So like they would have like security systems, but they would just not have the best security systems.
Or it's like you kind of get relaxed maybe when you have them and you like don't always set them.
Dude, speaking of security
Yeah.
system,
something like that.
Oh, I remember.
our neighbor right across the street has like 8 fucking cameras in between 2 houses,
Oh, you're
right?
talking about the guy who
Right.
does the cars.
And he has a friend who drives to his house. and he's a 4'11" Mexican man that rides a child's bicycle. And every time I see him, I'm like, that's my fucking spirit animal. That guy's so fucking cool.
That's
because I see him.
They fixed
It's
cars
so
for
fucking
this
sick.
guy's,
I see him. I'm like, that
driveway
dude is
over there.
so fucking cool.
He is
How big-
secure. He is
How big
very
is the
secure.
bicycle?
It's like a child's. It's a pink child's bicycle. That's what I said. It's a pink
secure.
child's bicycle.
He's probably about as tall as I am.
Yeah.
Maybe shorter. I don't know. It's hard to tell because I've never stood next to him.
He's so nice
But-
though. He's cool. Shout out to that dude.
Great.
I thought you were gonna be like, dude's got a cat all the time. I'm scared of him.
No, they're cool.
No, he's cool. They fix
cool.
cars.
But he rides the
They're
big
just always
bike.
fixing cars.
He's
Yeah.
like-
Okay.
He just occasionally rides a child's bike.
Yeah,
When he's drunk,
I guess
when he's
I've
drunk
never
leaving the house. That's when he gets on the little child's bikes and rides back home.
Fun.
I'm like, that's a cool guy.
I mean, free ride,
seen
right?
neighbor shenanigans.
It's not
love
driving.
it.
Very safe.
It's,
I like
it's
it.
it's a good
he is my spirit animal. Like,
well, not DD, but you
What?
know you're gonna drink.
you
so-
know, speaking of like spirit animal shit, right? Okay, so like, you know how like black guys will always be like, my spirit animal is a lion. Like, do you know a bunch of black dudes would be like, my spirit animal is a lion?
I think the spirit animal thing comes from like Native Americans.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, no one even
Yeah.
has.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you got to be a
that's-
Native American to have a
there
spirit
are
It is
animal.
people.
a
There are
Native
people who
American.
say that saying blank is my spirit animal is cultural appropriation.
Really?
But what about the lion?
Well, okay,
But
no,
yeah, continue your story.
no. Okay, so like, black guys say that like they're like.
They
my-
do get
like,
a lot of lion tattoos.
Lion tattoos, lion tattoos, and a lot of lion iconography.
I mean, I am thinking of David. But,
David?
however, me and David are both Leos, so I mean,
Okay, but
there's the
Oh,
lion.
you
That's
are?
right.
You're a Leo?
I am.
I was actually gonna say related to this. I normally like do not get along with Leos at all.
Oh, yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's like,
I'm
so
a
fuck you.
Scorpio.
Leonardo
So
da
go
Vinci.
fuck yourself.
yeah, that's like.
And
But
a Sag rising.
I'm
But-
Gemini Pisces.
Moon
that's
Sagittarius.
I could
Fritz.
tell. Well,
Schnickel
no, I'd
Fritz.
have to look up the rest.
I would have to look up my rising and my moon, everything.
Gemini.
What's your?
Yeah, I
like,
just made that
Virgo.
up.
Virgo.
what is your? I don't know what mine
Gemini,
is. What's ours?
Pisces.
We're
You're the
Libras.
same.
We're
Libras.
Libras.
My
yeah.
brother's a Libra.
We're scales.
I do weigh it out sometimes.
It's the only one that's not an animal.
Indecisive.
Fun fact.
I would
Oh,
love.
yeah.
It would be cool
Well,
to be
no,
a drug
mine's
dealer.
not an animal.
I'm a Virgo.
Gemini is twins.
Yeah, those are humans.
I'm a lady.
So-
Human
Yeah,
twins.
so that's one person.
True. Okay, so there's humans too.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
that's
scale
human.
shit, could you imagine selling drugs before there was a digital scale and you had to like?
You feel the-
Switch.
Right.
Giveth me 1 ounce.
Segue there. Okay.
Giveth me an eighth of the cannabis hemp,
Do you think
please.
They
And then they
there's
drop
probably
a stone on the
three
fucking thing.
fourths of a gram or
They didn't have
something?
digital scales in the
No.
70s,
No.
so those people were sitting
I was
there with,
going
like,
way back.
Probably
weights.
eyeballing it.
Like no, they had like the triple beam dream. That's what they always say. It's like it was
They
like
had the.
They at least
old
had like a
school way.
dial or
yeah,
some shit.
yeah.
You
What-
like
what'd
put
you
a
call it?
bean, put some stuff on there, put another bean, put some stuff. You know.
exactly.
What was the
Weigh
phrase
it
you said
out.
though?
Oh, like
Triple
like
beam
when
dream.
Coke gets
Oh,
stepped on.
oh,
It's like
okay,
a triple
okay.
beam scale.
Gotcha.
And it has like
Like when people step on cocaine. What?
okay.
I remembered the name of that show, by the way. It was called It Takes a Thief. And a guy would
Oh
break
yeah,
Oh.
in. A guy
it
would
was like
break
a
in
bald
your-
dude. Yeah,
It's
right.
so most
right.
retarded.
Okay.
I
Good
never
insight.
watched
Most
it,
ridiculous.
but that's kind of like I don't know. Like you're
Yeah.
just like, hey, which one of my friends or relatives do I want to steal from? Let's see how to
sounded-
break in.
It sounded entertaining.
Yeah, let's
in,
find
like,
their
6th grade.
Okay, so for me that was
places in
always
their house that are. Go ahead. Sorry.
like the show that I watched before MythBusters came on.
Oh,
Yo,
I love Mythbusters.
Mythbusters was pretty fire.
R.I.P.
It's a very
Whoever
long-lasting
that-
show.
Mythbusters was
away.
on for a
I
long
think it was
time.
Grant Imahara. R.I.P.
He died, right? The Asian. The
Oh
Asian
wait,
feller?
seriously, he did.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Oh,
He did.
you guys remember the redheaded girl?
yeah.
Yes.
And she had a baby. It was
Oh.
like a thing.
Did you know? Apparently,
She also did like pinup shoots.
Yeah, in Maxim,
Yeah.
I beat off to those.
Ooh.
I was literally about to bring that up. I was like, do you remember when she did Maxim in 2008 or whatever the fuck?
Well, you got to type.
Everyone knew she was fine.
yeah. That, anyway.
Yeah.
They're like,
apparently, who are the
Jamie's
main two
the
guys?
father.
Jamie and Adam, right?
Jamie's
Fucking
the father.
beret
Apparently,
guy.
they fucking hated each other. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I
heard that
heard.
too.
that they didn't actually like each other. But
As
like,
soon as the cameras were off,
yeah,
they're
when
like,
the
he's
cameras
like, dude,
were on, they did their thing.
fuck
but,
your
like,
beret, bro.
actively, they didn't
I'd be like,
each
dude, you
other.
look like a fucking idiot with that beret and goatee.
I don't have any sources on that, but
No, they've said it before.
I mean,
look it up. I guess I don't know.
It's like logical now that I think about it because they always had kind of differing opinions, and that was why they were
Right.
good co-hosts because they were kind of like a yin and yang type of thing.
Right? Yeah.
And
yeah.
then now that the MythBusters has been over, they're both doing their own things individually.
Right. Right.
You know, which I mean, lots of people will do that kind of shit, but
Yeah.
Right.
if they were really like solid as a partnership,
Right. Yeah. They would
stay
keep on
together.
doing stuff together. But I did love MythBusters though.
That was so
I was
good.
like, shit.
I remember they did like a special episode where it was just like the biggest explosions.
Right.
It was amazing.
They always had like that dummy that they like shot shit into.
Buster.
And, like Buster. Yeah, that was his name.
That was back when Discovery Channel
actually, like,
they used to
slightly
do like real things, and
educational.
now it's just truckers, crabbers,
I still
loggers.
fucking- they probably, I don't know, is that shit even on anymore? I think it's like My 600-Pound Life.
Do you know
Yeah.
what's another
Oh,
show?
Transition to TLC.
Yeah.
We've come
Okay. Yeah,
full.
we've come back full circle.
Do you
I
know
guess.
what
Dirty
show?
Jobs?
Do you know what show was like I
Oh,
was
Dirty
obsessed
Jobs was
with
fun.
first
I thought you were
before
saying
all that
trading
shit?
jobs.
Trading Jobs? Was that
Yeah.
show?
What what was that? It was like
I
a
remember
tale?
Trading
like-
Spaces, but not Trading Jobs.
You'd switch with someone else and do their job.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, it sounds like a nightmare, but like some people
They
might
tried a
be
lot
able
of
I'm a
shit
crack
back
dealer.
in the 2000s.
Yeah, right. They're just
like,
throwing sticks.
we don't
Now
care if
that's
this stays on for 5 minutes or 5
That's
years.
okay.
We're just getting it out there.
See what happens.
Do you know what show I was completely obsessed with first before all that other shit was fucking Cops.
Yes,
And
dude.
I still watch
Classic.
Cops on TikTok, like roll reruns and shit.
Classic.
I remember there was a very distinct point in my life. I think I was like 14 years old and I was watching an episode of Cops and all of a sudden I was like, oh shit. I feel bad all of a sudden. Which I had never felt watching Cops, and I was like, oh no. And then I had to stop watching Cops. But that show went on. The other show that was crazy was that live PD show, which
Yeah,
was
show
like
was the
Cops,
best.
It was
where they
kinda
would
the
just show
same
like
deal.
people actively getting
Live
arrested.
PD was the best. That host was like on crack. He had, like crazy eyes.
They'd be like,
He's like, we're going live to
I don't know if I
Chicago.
ever watched this.
it was
live
people
TV.
live on air getting arrested. It was
Really?
live air Cops.
I'll tell you
That's
what.
crazy.
There's a live on TikTok that's like people getting car chased and like with the police, and then it shows like.
that's sick.
And every time I see one that's live, I just sit and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
Let's go.
Oh my God, if
I
that
want to
came
play
on-
this
if
one
that
out.
came on my page, I would 100% watch it. Siri, please
Yeah.
show me
Let
that.
me get my
Dude.
popcorn.
Please.
Algorithm.
I gotta see the ending of this one.
They're
No
live.
spoilers, guys.
It was like 4 hours in when I joined.
Oh my God,
It was
that's
going on for a
crazy.
long time.
Yeah, I saw watch this motorcycle crash. The other,
Oh, God.
I just ruined the end of the story already. But I was gonna say
I
motorcycle
wonder
chase.
what happened.
Motorcycle chase
Oh.
on live TV. Like then, and this guy was going like 100 miles per hour on this
Now
motorcycle,
your penis is-
and for like a split second, you just see this motorcycle hit this car, and his body like does the craziest cartwheel. It looked like a video game ragdoll. And for like
Holy
half a
shit.
second, you just see that
Oh
fly
my
off the
gosh.
screen, and then like the camera goes to the anchorman, and they're like, "That
It's like
was
the.
tragic."
It's like the
I mean,
stuff
what
they
else
show
should you say?
Yeah,
What
they're
else
just
could
like,
you possibly
they're
say?
like, oh, good lord.
It'd probably take
Only
everything.
humanity.
It'd take everything in me if I wasn't a reporter to be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
drop a- How did those reporters back in the day, like, they sounded so classy when they're just like, oh, the humanity. Ah. Like that fucking Hindenburg
Yeah,
guy.
Hindenburg guy,
I
yeah.
love that guy. I love that guy.
I love that guy.
That guy was a real reporter.
Well, the secret was back in the day, gay people had to go into being the media, right? And the most exaggerated people became the people that are doing the talking.
That's
on the
why they
radio.
all talk
He's
like
like,
this.
oh my God,
Oh.
it's exploding! Like if that was on the radio, I would never switch the channel.
That's true. That they'd keep my attention always. That's very true.
That just made me think of the.
Do you want to talk about any of our time in the South?
1 second. We will, but we have 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So
we can't talk about all of that in 2 minutes.
I mean, we can come back and we can talk about being in the South was shitty. I mean, the South isn't shitty. Florida is,
and the South are different.
yeah.
That's separate.
I heard Florida is like you take a shower and then you get out of the shower and you just put on your clothes and you don't dry off. You just put on your clothes.
Feel gross.
You
Yes.
just put on your clothes.
Pretty-
and that's
yeah,
what it's like to be in
does-
Florida.
Yeah, the humidity is pretty bad.
Dude.
I hear you.
A guy with a
Smoke
pink
crack.
suit, a mustache, and a mullet told me that.
He was on bath salts.
Now,
serious.
I
No.
will tell you that Skylar said a very poignant thing the other day that I'm going to repeat because it just really encapsulates everything. I have been to Florida before, but I've been to white trash Florida. We went to rich people Florida.
It was nuts.
And it was a whole new experience.
Damn.
It was not the Florida I know.
Yeah, dude, we went to
1%.
it was the
Yeah.
1% of 1% type.
Wow.
Where was it?
We went to Marco
Marco-
Island.
Florida.
You went to a whole island.
It
Yeah,
was an island.
off of Florida,
It's
Yeah, it's
close
Florida.
to Naples, Florida.
which is the richest. It's the
Italy.
it's the vacation area for the richest people that live in Florida.
Wow.
Apparently.
So yeah,
So
Isn't Florida the vacation area for the country?
For the middle
Yes.
class.
yeah,
the middle
yeah.
class goes to
I was
Orlando.
gonna say I've been to Orlando.
Yeah.
That's where I've been to. Yeah, we go to Orlando, right? So, but this is like on like the Gulf Coast side, and we're like going all the way down like the side, and it was like you couldn't park anywhere without paying at least $30. You couldn't put your car anywhere.
There was like no free parking.
No,
Anywhere.
there wasn't even a free beach.
That's how they keep
There
the
wasn't
poor
a
people
free
out.
beach.
What?
You couldn't even walk onto the beach without
gotta-
paying money.
Wow.
We had an Airbnb so we could park our car, and we just the Airbnb had like bikes included, so we rode bikes around because we're poor, and we also mooched off of the
One
family
second,
we
one
were
sec-
there.
1 second, we'll continue this story. Restart the cameras.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
Oh, dude, it was so nuts.
The beaches are off limits.
Can you give me
Well,
another
it
Red Bull?
wasn't off limits. We just had to pay to.
Yeah.
you have to pay to go there.
That's how fucking Lake Geneva was.
Lake Geneva, that's what I was just thinking of.
Really, you have to pay there too?
Yeah, it's like one public beach.
Is that the last one?
Filled with people.
Sorry.
Can we share?
Yeah. It was nuts. We're still recording. Yeah, we're still recording. No, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Scully.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, have you seen that show?
Yes. It's been a while since I watched it, but yes.
So,
Scully.
Leonard, like that,
Uh-huh.
like how Skylar was just doing.
Like screaming.
Throat singing.
Singing.
Oh, throat singing.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Sheldon banned it
Oh
from
my-
the apartment.
We should ban that from our apartment.
It can't be
Skylar.
banned. I like-
Can we ban that from our apartment?
Should I start the 20-minute
Is
timer?
I already started
calf,
Okay.
or whatever this is.
lick your-
this
did she
this
lick your
my
feet?
thigh just like cramped up really
it. Oh,
hard.
I thought Scully got your foot.
Do you know, like in the 90s,
I went to hide my feet, and that's what made it.
let him lick your toes. It's good for your. Just let him lick in between your toes.
I love this toy. Fucking burger
from
with
Right,
it.
my parents, my family gave him that, and it's a Fortnite toy.
Apparently, yeah.
Sky.
No, she's got to show off the other ones.
He can be an autistic zoomer like all of them and play with Fortnite toys. Speaking of like Fortnite toys, I saw on fucking at Target that there's fucking Lego Minecraft Legos, and I was like looking at them like these are just
That's boring.
that's acoustic. It's acoustic. That's acoustic Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's what you did as a child.
Real life Minecraft.
It's real life Minecraft. And I was like, could you imagine how little of an attention you were just like,
Acoustic Minecraft.
I want to just play Minecraft, but mom won't let me play Minecraft.
That's hilarious.
I'm playing
I'm gonna play
Minecraft.
real life Minecraft.
I only play acoustic Minecraft. Yeah, it's like
Minecraft
everything's just a square.
Unplugged.
On the
Just
opposite
the whole.
end
As
of
somebody who's played I'm sorry.
that, go ahead.
As someone who's played like a good amount of Minecraft and like had a lot of Legos as a kid, I'm like, you could do more in Minecraft than you ever could with
Yeah,
Legos.
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
If you're someone who
Definitely.
plays Minecraft and enjoys
If
Legos,
that shit's infinite.
you should just you should like
Mein Kampf.
What,
what are we talking about?
Anyway.
I played Minecraft on the VR.
Oh shit.
And it was so disorienting because
Oh.
everything is in like, blocks and shit.
you gotta.
Are you
And-
like picking it up and like?
Well, we had built a roller coaster.
Oh shit.
And I
Oh
went-
my God.
So I was like, can you put on the VR so I can ride the roller coaster in the
no.
VR?
Damn.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And it was so wild.
That's trippy.
It
That
was
you get-
really.
Did you get motion sickness?
I was like pretty like dizzy when I was.
They should
I
make
was like,
Roller Coaster
"Ugh."
Tycoon.
I've heard
for
that's-
the-
I've
for
heard
the
that's
VR.
actually one of the biggest issues in VR.
Oh,
Well,
like
yeah,
being like
the motion.
disoriented and like
yeah.
dizzy.
Roller Coaster
Everything
Tycoon would be
around you
like
is not
not
what's
a good
around
idea.
You're gonna make people puke and.
You heard about
Yeah, because I've heard like people like try to play like the first couple seconds of Resident Evil in VR, and it's like just the action of moving around in VR in a first person kind of view is so disorienting.
it's
to
like
people.
the frame rate or some shit, or the buffering or some shit. It's not fast
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
We
But-
had some zombie game
Oh.
on VR, and it was really scary.
You're
I just
like
walked-
they're literally
I
coming
mean,
at you.
I played, and I was pretty good, especially because it was like they're actually coming at you. So I was shooting those guys. They didn't get me, but
That's crazy.
Damn. They're
what
literally
it was
coming
called.
for you.
Do you think VR is going to be the future? Do you think that's going to be the next thing? Or
Like,
like,
You've
Like,
seen the
really, the
Apple?
meta-
Have you seen this Apple shit?
No, what are they trying to do? The Google Glass kind of shit?
No,
They got a
that's
whole
Apple
head. They got a
God.
whole headset.
the whole
Really?
head front horn?
But it sounds like insane. It sounds like some crazy futuristic shit.
It's
Like,
augmented reality.
Yeah, apparently you can. Apparently it's gonna have like all apps, and you can control it with your eyes, which is insane. But the craziest thing
That's
that
crazy.
got me when they said it was they said you can be wearing this thing, and if you look at a MacBook or a Mac like a computer, the screen will float off of the computer and up into the realm. And you can
And you
start
can
fucking
just,
just
like-
controlling it with your like eyes and shit. So in the future, we could be like working on a track. You could be in like Logic
And
Pro.
you're literally
just
everybody's
with
just
your eyes
sitting like
like
this.
the Logic's just gonna be floating in front of you, and you're just like.
Because we'll all
Working on-
have goggles by
So
then.
Yeah.
literally everybody's just gonna be sitting in a room like this.
And be like, oh, here's my synthesizer. Let me just pull my synthesizer up, like.
have you guys seen
Pretty
Don't
crazy.
Worry, Darling?
Be wild.
No,
No.
It kind of sounds like the premise of that
Oh,
movie.
Don't ruin the spoilers.
Wait, is that the one with Harry Styles?
Yeah.
I never
And,
saw that.
So
Florence
you should watch
Poe.
it if you
Oh,
have.
that's some
yeah,
futuristic
it's
shit.
824,
I
isn't
thought that
it?
it looked
Oh, it's an
interesting.
824 movie?
Is it 824 or is it just featuring Florence Poe?
I
I know
Poe.
Florence Poe is in it, but I don't know if it's 824.
Are
or
we
not.
talking about a movie?
It's a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Don't Worry,
Oh,
Darling.
we should-
It's
we
the one with Harry Styles in it.
Well, we should watch
remember?
that. No. I
When
don't.
that came out, it was
Oh,
like a year
yeah,
or
I
two
do
ago.
remember. Yeah, because it
That's
was.
trippy.
I feel
There
like
was
it's
like a
824.
whole there was
it
the whole
seems fucked
scandal
up
because
enough to be
he I think
824.
Olivia Wilde was directing it and then
Oh,
they,
yeah, no.
then they started fucking
Olivia
or whatever.
Wilde did direct it because then her and Harry Styles started
Yeah,
dating.
exactly.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember
but-
her.
Dipping your pen
Anyway,
in the
She was the
company
co-host.
ink.
I'll actually watch it. What'd you say?
It's a dipping your pen in the company ink. That's what you do when you're Harry Styles.
Hey, I mean,
No, I've never seen that though. What's like? So it's like got futuristic shit. Like there's
But it's, like,
because I
set
thought
in
it
the
looked like it was in the
past, right?
50s. I thought it
Yeah.
looked like some Stepford
Listen,
Wives.
it's
it's
kind of
probably like a
weird shit.
I would recommend
Kinda
that you
thing.
watch the trailer.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I feel like I can't adequately
Yeah.
explain it without
explain it.
I'll
spoiling
check
the
that out.
entire like biggest twist of it. So I don't.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah,
you
we'll
not
have to look
spoiling
it up.
no,
Yeah,
it's good.
it's
because
a
I
good
do
movie.
remember. I remember watching the trailer but I probably need to watch it again because I don't think I remember exactly what's going on.
I'm about to. I didn't get to see Beau is Afraid in theaters because it wasn't anywhere around here. Instead, I went
I've
and
never
saw.
even heard of that.
It's the
You guys
Eric-
definitely had a
Joaquin-
conversation with me about it.
Watching
Did we?
Phoenix.
Yeah, the one with Joaquin Phoenix.
In the Little Caesars parking lot. Right before,
Oh, right before
Skylar went and beat himself.
What?
Or went and pissed in
Public
public
urination.
property.
I haven't heard of that one. What's that one?
It's I don't know. It was directed by the guy that made the Northman.
The what?
Oh, wait, the lighthouse
No,
guy?
it's-
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No, it's Ari Aster.
Oh, it is Ari Aster. I'm getting my guys mixed up.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Ari
getting.
Aster.
I'm
Getting your
getting.
creepy, artsy.
Yeah, you're getting your
I'm
artsy
getting my
fartsy
A24 I'm getting my-
guys mixed up.
But I didn't get
love
to
that
see
shit.
it because it didn't play anywhere the fuck around here, and I was gonna go see
Yeah,
it one night.
it's very
But I went and
limited.
saw
That's
the
weird.
the Evil Dead movie, which was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You'd think with Joaquin Phoenix in it, it would be.
I really don't remember a
It's-
time.
Apparently, it was like very artsy fartsy.
Okay.
Like
What was it called?
Boo is afraid. Boo
Beau
is
is
afraid.
Afraid.
AMC's like, no thanks.
I've heard really good things about it.
I've heard good things too. It had great reviews, but
I'm as somebody who suffers from like a very severe mental illness, I am afraid,
to go check.
like Beau, to watch that film because I've heard like just how like anxiety and like
oh, maybe that
dread
doesn't. I don't. Maybe I don't want
inducing
that.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Those A24 movies tend to be
Some-
tend to
Oh
be
my
like
God.
that.
I'm sure I've told the story on the podcast of when I saw Hereditary for
On
the
pain
first
pills.
time, and I was on
Oh
pain
my
pills
God.
because I had just gotten my wisdom teeth out. Have you seen Hereditary?
Yeah, I don't really like. A lot of people are like, "It was the scariest movie I've ever seen." I don't know. It's just kind of.
It wasn't. I'm sure. Like if I was watching it normally, I'm sure I'd be like, cool. But I had just gotten my wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh God.
And I was like, like afterwards, and I really don't get like that after movies. Like, I don't really get affected by movies. I don't really cry that much or get sad or anything like that. But those pain pills did something to me where I was like
my God,
having a
Colin.
panic attack afterwards.
You were
It
seeing
was-
the Hat Man.
I was seeing the Hat Man.
You
yeah.
know what I think it is when I watch scary movies. If someone's in something else, I see them as that, so it's hard to
Yeah.
like
Takes
believe
you
that
out
it's
for a
real.
second. Yeah.
Like
Movies with unknown actors are the best in
Yeah.
that way because
Yeah.
it's like you don't like instant. You're like, wait, is that fucking Tom Cruise? Not like you know, like
It takes you out of it sometimes. in
you
a
guys
horror
know
movie.
Dwight.
Yes.
Like Rainn Wilson?
Yeah.
He's in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the one that
Really?
they turn into like Fish Boy, and that movie
I'm gonna have to watch that
fucked me
again.
up.
It's been a
That's
That
minute
movie
since
used
I
to
watched
fuck
it.
me up, but
Well,
Movie's
it's not
not
spoilers.
That's
You
the
can tell
fucked up one.
as soon as his character is introduced, you're like, this is the fucker that's gonna get killed.
yeah.
That's
Hilarious.
but
I did not know that.
I don't think that's a
Yeah, I'm
spoiler
gonna
because
have to
that's
watch
kind
that
of the
again.
premise of the film is that
everyone's
these are
gonna-
horrible
Yeah, everybody
fucking
is, yeah.
shitty people and they're getting killed by these horrible fucking shitty people.
I really love.
and
House
they're
of a
gonna
Thousand
say
Corpses.
fucking shit and cunt and bad
I-
words a lot because it's a Rob Zombie. And
I
then
just-
there's gonna be like a heavy guitar.
Creepy. It's creepy. They play like the merry-go-round music or like that little like happy music when it's all fucked up shit, and I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird to me.
It's been a long time since I haven't watched it since like 8th grade with Molly, probably.
Yeah.
I love when you find a famous actor in a movie before they're famous, like Samuel L. Jackson in Coming to America.
Yeah,
when
where
he's,
he plays the
when he's
crackhead.
robbing the McDonald's that they work at.
McDowell's. He's robbing a McDowell's. Oh, thank you, baby.
Don't ash in the drink we're drinking.
I almost asked into the
I
rim.
multiple times. I know. I saw you do
Yeah,
it.
he almost ashed into the drink, but then he ashed on the table. Which I thought was
This table is fucked. So like we have active plans to what's the word?
Finish.
Refinish it. Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't know what I was
Because
doing the
it's
first time.
fucked right now.
It's not well sanded.
Every time we clean it,
We take off some
we
of the
take
varnish.
off some of the varnish. Like you
Oh,
can see it on the
It's not
cleaner.
Did we what?
We did not seal it.
exactly.
I don't know what I'm listen.
That
I don't
answers
know
my
what I'm
question,
doing.
Skylar.
Skylar was the lead on this.
Hey, man.
And I shouldn't have trusted.
Life's about experimentation.
It's a nice
Trial and
table though.
error.
Yeah.
It
That's right. We
Really-
found this in the dumpster, literally. So I mean, there's
Really,
not really
This is
anything
dope
else
for
we
the
can do.
dumpster, though.
Yeah, we found
Dope
it
for the
around
dump-
NIU.
I like that dope for the dumpster.
We gotta start go.
Be the
It's
new
just
name for the
dope
podcast.
For the dumpster.
Pulls the room together really nicely.
Yes, I want
We
to get
gotta
a.
start dumpster diving after college kids leave again.
I'm trying to buy a nice.
That's where we got a lot of
That's
our
when you get
furniture
the good
from.
shit.
Well, I want to put this out
Yeah,
in
it's
the podcast
like-
world really quick.
Yeah.
I'm
As
trying
a
to buy
college
a
town.
moderately nice rug. For our-
Rug. You think
To put-
somebody is
it'll-
gonna walk
'Cause
over
that
and
rug-
sell you a rug?
Rug really
Who's gonna
pulled
sell
the
you a
room
rug?
together.
There's people that sell secondhand rugs. I want to buy a moderately nice.
Someone's
You-
just
they're gonna
watching
watch,
this, like-
they're gonna watch
Like,
this
I
and be
have
like,
a
Oh, yeah.
rug that
I
I would
have
like
a
to
rug.
get rid of.
I've been waiting for someone to sell this rug too.
it's actively on Facebook Marketplace already. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I
You
look
just look it up.
all the time. I look constantly.
yourself a rug.
I don't want a fake rug. If you know about rugs, I want a real
Persian
rug.
rug.
I want a real rug. A nice rug.
How much are you willing to spend?
We can talk about that
We-
outside of the podcast.
Well, if you want a real rug, you gotta pay the
We-
real.
we-
I understand that.
What kind of
My
rug you
family,
looking for?
my family might actually have a really, really nice old rug. It's behind our couch though, just rolled up. So it might be something that's like too precious to actually put on the floor,
Precious.
or it might just not match our house.
I
don't know.
I don't know.
That's always
Skylar's
the
gonna
question.
buy a $2,000 rug and then drop
That's what
a
I'm saying,
dab
right?
the rig
like,
onto
he's
it.
gonna have this $25,000 rug underneath.
This shitty ass.
Let me ash
table,
onto
he's
this.
just
With ash all over the top and
I want a
tabs
nice.
and-
I want a nice rug.
Some feet. Oh, is
Let's
that
wait
TOS?
until we move into a nice place. Look around. Look around you.
What in the Chinese man
How-
are you talking about?
How much did we spend on this table?
Nothing.
How much did we spend on that cabinet?
Nothing.
How much did we spend on that?
We did not buy that.
Doesn't mean we can't have a nice rug.
How much did we spend on this couch that we did pay for?
$17.
$40.
$40. That's
$40.
This is
We
a
paid
$40
$40.
Goodwill.
Damn, that's nice.
That's good.
That's
Oh,
a
that
nice
just
couch.
stopped.
Oh, yeah.
We're done.
It says it has 6 minutes
It
left.
stopped. I just saw it stop.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Bum, ba, na, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba. Shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka, boom. I skull in a chair.
Oh, tilting your head.
Oh, that's me.
Hello.
I'm scully in a chair.
Scully, what do you think about the world?
We're down to 2 people.
Shaka.
What do you think about the submarine that's
Fuck
dead?
those rich motherfuckers.
You know, my
God.
never mind. I'm going to say this off camera because I want to bitch. So, I'm going to say that later to you. But yeah, fuck the rich.
Yeah, fuck rich people.
That's all I have to say.
I don't even remember what we were talking about before the camera
Me neither.
suddenly chopped off.
Yeah,
but
my camera overheated.
we'll
We lost
segue by
Angel.
saying
What?
fuck the rich.
You know
and,
when you're a little kid and then your parents bought you outfits that matched and they had dinosaur prints on them?
What?
Like they were like
sorry, I was hitting
they were
on
like
my-
dinosaur
What'd
like
you
you're,
say?
like it was like 1994 and you're wearing a dinosaur outfit
Okay.
You know what I mean?
think this is a very specific
or like
Yeah.
memory
or like
you
a
have.
train like you had like a
Why?
train shirt and it
Nope.
was like
Did you have that?
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I want that again.
yeah. That's a
I
good
wanna-
one.
I'm